Another opportunity is working with hard money lenders.
Mm-hmm.
People hate paying hard money rates. It sucks. I mean, they're high, but you have someone again who's interested in that deal, and if you win, they win. So we have a hard money lender that wouldn't lend on a house, and we moved forward with it anyways, and that was a big lesson. We got out of it okay because of where the market was, but I think if the market is where it is today, we would not be.
We would have wrote a big fat check.
Yeah.
To get rid of that house.
So, but had we listened to that hard money lender, we would have never gotten into that situation. Yeah. So hard money lenders can be another way to partner in a sense, and you can benefit from them.
Right.
But staying the lone wolf, doing it by yourself or with your spouse, or, not having that support can wear you out.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, it's so easy to get burnt out when you're doing it on your own. And I know for us, like, we felt so alone as we were first getting started because it was just us and no one else around us understood.
And the only people we had to talk to about the problems we were facing, about the wins we were having, were either each other or our old friend group. And which we still have that friend group.
Yeah.
But we don't talk about this stuff with them. Because when I talk about a huge win of, hey, we just built in $100,000 equity into this property we just did, and we got a $50,000 cash check at closing. Your friends that are, struggling to make ends meet, they don't want to hear that.
Right.
It's usually faced with that must be nice.
Yeah. Or you got lucky, and it's, we worked hard to get lucky, but
yeah, you create opportunities for wins to happen.
But they also didn't understand when we were bone tired and couldn't go to the family gatherings because we had been up all night swinging a hammer.
Yeah.
So it's both sides of it.
Yeah.
I think it was having the support system of people in the same stage as us too.
Right.
Because when we went to our local meetup, there were people there, but a lot of them were already financially free. Or they had just barely started and were still trying to figure out the basics.
Yeah.
So I think once we found people in the same stage as us was when it was like really helpful to propel us.
Yeah. Because when you find those people, you start hearing about what they're doing.
Right.
It's really easy to be like, so in that group that we got started in, we were sort of a big fish in a little pond for the stage we were in.
In our local market.
In our local market.
Right. And then we got into that group.
And we were all just little fish.
Yeah.
All of us were little fish in this really
except Dan.
Big pond.
Dan was a big fish.
Dan's always been a big fish, winning and eating all the other little guppies. I mean, Dan is a winner.
Yeah. And got the pig to show for it.
But he's so humble.
He is.
And you go ask Dan, hey Dan, do you have any rental properties? Yeah, I got a few. Hey, really, just a few? Yeah, I guess so.
He done.
I'm trying to make fun of his accent just a little bit, but it's definitely not coming through. Don't you know?
Oh my God. Okay. Stick to the Southern. So building your network of people in the same stage, I think, is really where we had someone we could call, or hearing like their struggles too. Like, I don't know. It made it easier to deal with the suck.
And then seeing how hard charging they were.
Yeah.
Because we would feel like, oh, we did a house this quarter. And they're like, I did a house this week.
Yeah.
And I got another house next week.
Right.
It's like, holy smokes, we could even push harder because they're making it. There's no reason why we can't make it.
Exactly.
So it's one of those groups that you're in. It's like, you think you're doing really well. Then you see someone else doing something exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
But 5X.
Right.
10X, some of them 20X.
Yeah.
It's like, dang.
Yeah.
And it just propels you.
Right.
It's
encouraging.
It's encouraging, and you're not alone in it. It's not like you're just hard charging and flying by the seat of your pants on, 2 deals a month. It's, hey, me and this person and this person and this couple and this other person, we're all doing 2 deals a month. And we're going to keep each other accountable, and we're going to see what's working for them.
Right.
Have they seen rates change? What are their markets doing?
Right. Do you have a good lender? Do you have a good,
just so many, there's so many resources to share within these groups that you put together.
Yeah, definitely.